What's up, guys? It's January 13th, 2025. Looks like we had a bull trend-ish today. We had a range at the open and we broke out of that range. I don't know if they actually doubled it. Uh, Tail to tail, no. Body to body, maybe. Barely. Barely. It was a pretty cool day. I traded Sim today. I was testing out some limit order entries, but I'll be back to live tomorrow. 2 seconds. Been having the sniffles and coughing, sneezing all day. One of my coworkers that sits right behind me was sick, and then I didn't think anything of it, and then of course now it's hitting me. Leg one, pull back. Leg two, pull back. Leg three. We have a wedge bottom. We have a buy signal here. We won't know how good this buy signal is until the next couple of days, but I do think this is a nice buy signal because it's at range lows. Bears have had 3 legs lower, so it's a wedge bottom with a buy signal. We are far away from the EMA. Bears are going to test here first. If there's sellers, we'll go back down. If there's more buyers, then, well, we'll go up. The EMA is now slanted down. Kind of a different tone to what we've been seeing the last couple of years. This is a 15-minute chart. Daily EMA, daily EMA. Had a few legs lower, leg one, pull back, leg two, pull back, leg three. Climactic price action here. Gaps are going to get closed since it's leg three, and that's what we saw today. These gaps got closed. Market went sideways for about 1/3 to 2/3 of the day, and then the bulls broke out. That's what we see right here. Man, give me one more second, please. They keep clearing my throat. So, bulls broke out of this range. Leg one, pull back, leg two, pull back, leg three. Overnight session had a gap up, so we'll see if bulls keep that open. We are trading far away from the EMA. I want to see if bears got 1R of this bar. Bears did get 1R of this bar. So there'll be more sellers sitting around here looking to go back for 1R, 2R. I get their leg one, pull back leg two. It'd be interesting because we are in a third leg, so we don't actually know if there'll be more sellers or buyers here until it happens. But yeah, nonetheless, this is wedge bottom, and usually wedge bottoms rally in trading ranges. We tested November 4th's low and rallied. So this is actually a good buy. That's the target. That's the target. That's the first target, and they've almost met that. They're less than 20 points away from meeting this target. 9, 15. And then that's the next target, and then 2R, 3R. For the bulls. Bears obviously want to see the world burn and go down and the market melt, which is okay. We're day traders, so it doesn't really matter which way it goes. Big gap down. Bar one, bad follow through for the Bears. Bar two, looking like a pullback, leg one, pullback, leg two. Bar three goes one tick below here, so you could say the minimum objective was met, and then reverses. Bar three is an outside bar. Tough to buy the range highs here. Bar four is a pullback, leg one, pullback, leg two. Bar three bulls get 1R on bar 8. Leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three, and then the market gives the bears 2 legs lower, leg one, pullback, leg two. You can buy bar 12, you can buy bar 13 for a quick rally, creating a leg one, pullback, leg two. Second leg trap. Bulls want to get the gap closed, and that was kind of my target for the day. I tested a limit order entry above here. I got filled on 9. I got filled on 9, and then I just held it for a little bit of time, and it was met around here. I don't actually trade like that. I was just trying something out. I wanted to see if bar 3 was the low of the day, and it was. So, strong rally. Looks like it should get a second leg, but before it gets a second leg, bears get a few legs lower. We're in trading range. Delayed pullback, delayed second legs. Leg one, pullback, leg two. Bar 26. Bar 26 looked like a really great low two. I wasn't short, but I was like, oh wow, a low two. Leg one, pullback 23 is a low one. Pullback, that was a bad pullback. Pullback, low two. Ends up being a trap. You can short here, short higher, and you catch this leg here. It's a second leg trap for the bears. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2 into support. Bar 29 does not make a new low. Excuse me, I said 29. Bar 31 does not make a new low. So bar 3 is a low of the day, and then bulls get a rally. Talked about this trade in the Discord. I didn't call out the trade. I waited for the more price action to go. I don't really do call outs, but I like people to see what I'm seeing, if it makes sense. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. That's 7 bull bars in a row. 38 is the first pullback. What makes this challenging is that we've been range bound, and if you buy this, this just could collapse, just like how it did here. It could collapse here. So maybe you wait for 39, 40 to get put in, and then you buy that and hold for a swing. So you hold for a swing here, you buy the high here, maybe you buy here, and then we go actually more sideways. Again, this still has trade range price action. Bulls are fighting the gap down. Bears have multiple legs lower, so there's going to be sellers above bull bars trying to average into a position. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, sideways price action. Here's your fractal leg 3. Oh, excuse me, that's not fractal, it's right there. 48, 49, 50, leg 3. We could talk about how this is 3 legs lower on a smaller time frame. Go to our new buddy. There's that 3 minutes. There's that 3 legs. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. Lots of overlap. Third leg puts us into a trading range, and we go sideways for the next amount of time here. We go sideways for 55 an hour. So it's a tough swing because you get a couple bars in your favor, then we go sideways. A couple bars in your favor, you go sideways. Oh, actually, go back to the 5 minute. So that was that price action here, and that's that sideways price action that took an hour. About an hour, 45, depending kind of where you pull from. Leg 1, pull back leg 2, pull back leg 3. Leg 1, pull back leg 2, pull back leg 3. Sideways price action. Look at 47's low. It never actually gets tagged, so bar 59 is a higher low. Bulls that bought above 49, bulls that bought above 47 made 1R very quickly, and they're going to be willing to do that again. They get that opportunity here with 58, 59, and 60, and they again very quickly make 1R. Let's take that concept and use it again. The bulls that bought 59 made 1R very quickly, and they're going to be back for more. And they make 1R. Here's 2 legs. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2. Good micro channel, second leg trap. Strong selling. 64. However, it does not make a new low. It makes another higher low. Bulls that have limit orders set here are going to make a quick scalp, pull back 2 legs. So leg 1, pull back, leg 2. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2. These legs are going more sideways now. Later in the trend, more sideways price action. Still tradable. It's more of a limit order market. Whoa, that was a crazy bar. 381. So here's that leg 1, pull back, leg 2. I was just talking about the 5 minute. This is the 1 minute time frame now. We can see a micro channel right there. Micro channel right here. We go sideways. We break out. We go sideways. Deep pullback 307. Testing the breakout point here. So these bars right here was that doji I was talking about in the 5 minute. Where I was saying these bulls are going to be back because they made their money so fast. They're going to scalp out and they're going to want more money. Oh, wow, I was off. So here's that doji. Here's the doji I was talking about. Then the market goes sideways. Whoa, hold on. Something's not making sense. Oh, right. Okay, so, oh, yeah. I'm talking about this doji now. Excuse me. I got a little, I don't know what you call that, price action confused. There we go. That's what, that makes sense now. So this is the higher low. These bulls made 1R very quickly, right? Here's the doji. Here's the tail, body, tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Closes right here. They make their 1R. 1R is met around 304, or maybe right here, 310. And then they make another R, and it sells off. And rather than it completely selling off, it creates a higher low, more bullish market structure. These bulls are going to get in. Maybe they add to their position for another leg. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2. This leg is another leg, but that sounded funny to me. But it's more sideways. This was a momentum trade. This is more of a range bound trade. And they trade right up. They trade right below the high, and then bears sell. So now we're range bound. Bears are selling highs, and they're making money, right? Delayed second leg in trading ranges, leg 1, pull back leg 2, pull back leg 3. Bulls get 3 legs higher, and then bears get their 3 legs lower. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, 3 legs lower. Leg 1, deep pullback, leg 2, pullback, leg 3. And yeah, and then same concept we just talked about, we're going to copy and paste it over here. These bulls that bought 65 made 1R around 70, and they're going to buy more here. So 71 is actually a good buy because it's testing the high of 66, 65, 65. It's testing the high of 65. We go more sideways, bears and bulls are fighting, and then bam, bears give up, and we vacuum into the higher time frame EMA. Today's a little bit quicker, guys. My throat is killing me. It's not killing me, but I definitely have to keep clearing my throat, which I don't like. Let's talk about these gaps. There's a gap there for the bulls, and in the beginning of the day, it's trading range price action, so gaps are going to get closed. Gaps get closed here. This gap got closed, so rally, gap gets closed. Bears don't get a gap. Bulls get another gap that gets closed here. Bears get a gap right here. And that eventually closes with bar 27. Bears get another gap lower, 28, 29, 30, which closes the bull. The bulls close that within 10, 15 minutes, and then bulls get a break. Bulls get 2 breakout gaps. Bulls get 3 breakout gaps. Everyone gets a breakout gap. You get a breakout gap. You get a break. 3 breakout gaps. That's pretty strong. That's definitely we've had one gap here, we've had one gap, but now we have 3 gaps in a row. 38 is testing this gap's high, and now finally, once we see 40, 41, 42 even, we know that gaps are staying open and the characteristic for the day is changing. So we can be a little bit quicker to realize we're in a trend once we catch these gaps that stayed open. These gaps closed, these 3 gaps stayed open. Hey, the characteristic for the day is changing. That should be an alarm all going off in your head like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So something to think about if you didn't catch on to the trend that there is open gaps now. Look, trading range price action gaps again are getting closed. Today was mostly a trading range day. Here's a trading range. Let's see how many breakout bars we actually had. So we didn't actually have any, like just clean breakout bars. We had a lower trading range that swooshed into the upper trading range, which happens quite often. Sometimes we have a trading range here that goes down like this. But today we had a trading range here that shot up and then we went sideways again. Tough day for sure, especially with the gap down. I think a lot of people wanted to get short. I know I was definitely thinking about shorts, but bar 3 just was really suspicious to me. So bar 3, I was talking about, I put a limit order above that, and that is 3 bars in a lower time frame. This is a 1 minute, but on the, see, look at that, 1, 2, 3. The other 2, 5. So what's that? 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a micro channel, but we're in trading range. Get filled 9. I got filled on 9 or 10. Stop was below 3. 1-to-1 was met very quickly with bar 8. Go for 1-to-1 here. These bulls met that. I wouldn't buy that. I'm just saying who's making 1-to-1. Here's a micro channel, 17, 18, 19, 20. Put at the high of the pullback. 1-to-1's met, and we're in a trading range, so you want to scalp out around 1-to-1. Here we have another micro channel, strong micro channel. I don't know if 1-to-1 will be met with this. Let's put it at the pullback. We'll put it on the high of 39. 1-to-1 is actually met, so this leg might have been the trade of the day. The crossover into the upper range might have been the trade of the day. 30 points, yeah. So you could have watched 30 points print and then caught the next 30 points. Let's do something. Let's do a little exercise here. So when we want to calibrate our expectations, that's a definition. That's a term Ali Moyasari coined. Check out his YouTube channel, Quant Systems. So it's 6 bars. So our calibrated expectation should be around 12 bars. And it took 24 bars. So it took 3 times the amount of bars 30 minutes. That makes sense, right? And then this took 45 minutes. This took 2 hours. Usually when we were looking for a trade, we can calibrate our expectations by doubling. So since there's 7 bars here, we're going to look for 14 here. And 2 legs. If that makes sense. So leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3, pull back, leg 4. This happened in the 4th leg. A lot of sideways price action. Let me know if you have any questions. I may have not explained that in the best way possible. I'm going to put another invite, and then 1-to-1's met here if you buy this pullback, which is a tough buy. Nonetheless, maybe you buy the EMA, which is better. You meet 1-to-1 very quickly with 76, but all the setups, all the trades today were mostly long, not the best long. This was just demonstrating 1 hour. That's not really a trade. You could actually go like this. Wait, what the heck? Yeah. So you measure from low of 3 to the high of 6, and that's at 1.5 R. So that's another trade. What the heck? Oh, hold on. No, I did that backwards. There we go. Enter. So yeah, 1 R is not met. Excuse me there. 1 R is not met, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. You still got to scalp out around 1 R or under 1 R in your trading range. 1 R is met here, and it quickly reverses. Bears had it moved too far, too fast. I know it's not that big, but think about if bears short here, their risk is going to be really big. 31 points, and then bulls took profits around 31 points. That's what created this pullback. We rallied. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good one. Hope you guys learned something. If you learned something, share the show. I'd really appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys in Discord. Thank you again. Have a good night, everyone. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.